Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking you along on a recent family camping adventure to beautiful McCall, Idaho. We stayed at Ponderosa State Park, and let me tell you, it was the perfect mix of nature, fun, adventure, and relaxation. Our campsite, Spot 10 in Aspen Loop, was nestled right next to a hillside, bursting with huckleberries and wildlife. The first thing we do when we get to a campsite is throw a meal on the grill and start the unpacking process. Now let's talk about our cozy little home on wheels, our RPod 193. It's compact but super functional. We made a few custom upgrades, including swapping out the Queen Murphy bed for a king-size setup. And I will show you how we make that out for bed each night. Now for a tour of everything once it's set up. So here our bed is, and I just grabbed bedding from our old sheets at the house. So it's a king size sheet set. And then I added a natural life quilt on top and an old anthro quilt I just throw on at the base in case we get cold. And yeah, the girls sleep in the bunk beds. I do have a few bins underneath the couch where we store things, but this is a very realistic view of what a camper looks like. It's not your typical camper tour of people on Pinterest. When we camp in Ponderosa State Park, we always make sure to go to the Dirt Templar Visitor Center. They always have great ideas of things to do. They have an awesome little gift shop and some great trails right down to the beach. McCall is very bike friendly, so we were excited to bring the bikes along, and the state park is a great place to bike around in. One of the main highlights of the trip, though, was spending time on Payette Lake. The water was calm, and the girls were very excited to tube behind the pontoon boats. So that was a lot of fun. There are some docks in McCall right by their downtown area that you are welcome to use for up to a time limit. There's also like a small charge that you can just scan a QR code and pay for it. So we enjoyed boating from the state park and going into town that way. And then also the north shore of the lake is just gorgeous with really clear blue water and just a gorgeous place. There's a lot of people that tend to be there during the day, but if you go back in the evening time, it is completely empty. So that is my pro tip for you. Another big highlight of the trip was watching all the wildlife. The deer just come right through the state park and they hang out. So they're not really afraid of humans. You just gotta watch the bike path, make sure you're not gonna run into a deer. But it's really fun to watch them. They just come right into the camp, and there was a mom with two little babies that even came by, and just a lot of fun. And then also we had an unexpected visitor in the back of the Forerunner. There was a little bat that was trying to make a home. So that was kind of another interesting little friend to find up in McCall. If you time your trip just right to McCall, you might hit huckleberry season, which is a gem.
So we are out huckleberry picking, and I would say my biggest advice is to wear long pants and closed-toed shoes because of the intense amounts of pokies. We're in the thick of the huckleberry bushes and getting lots of good stuff.
Of course, we also had to spend some time in town. There are some great little local boutiques, some consignment stores. There's just something for everybody. There's a really cool rock store that we like to go in. And also Ice Cream Alley is a great time. The only thing is it is cash only. So we had to go over to Squatch Sweets, which was amazing. Their huckleberry soft serve is incredible. As the days wound down, we wrapped up each day with a campfire, stories, and games around the lantern. Thanks for coming along on our McCall camping adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favorite camping memory. Until next time, happy trails!